It's possible I've heard some of these because, again, I'll be on TikTok, so I might have heard a bunch of these, but let's go most popular. You Fancy. Immediately, I think I know what this song is. He looked like Sexy Red and Thug had a kid. That's hilarious. I never actually heard this full song, by the way. I've heard the beat. Yeah, I for sure heard this song on TikTok, but I never heard this song front to back to actually, like, decide if this shit is good or not.
Oh, you fancy, huh? You pop tags, huh? You got rags, huh? Come throw your bag, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? You got rags, huh? You pop tags, huh? Come throw your bag, huh? I might hit New York and leave with Drew. I got rocks on my necklace, and my bitch got them too. I got bad bitches tryna pull up and pour produce. I got racks in my cup, I'm sipping on lean, ain't no juice. Bitch, I ain't had no help, I ain't never had no handout. Did it by myself, I had to show these niggas I spread.
Wait, hold on.
Seen the bitch, she got her ass out. Nigga, they actin' so rich, but these niggas broke, niggas be fan.
Wait, hold on. Nigga don't deserve. Yo, this is why I wanted to listen to this, because I truly only know non-bitches for everything else besides the music. I'm listening to this shit. This shit is actually pretty good, man. This shit is actually pretty good. It's pretty catchy. Now, obviously, the sample, the fancy sample in there, you know, I get it. This is another thing he's a merchant of, just samples. He's a sample merchant. I know so much. I'm realizing how much I know about Cuz, but never really thought to listen to his music. That's fascinating. But this song is really good.
Get some money, fuck that. Get some money, fuck that. Get some money, fuck that. D-ho, it's my time. I said, give me a 10. I got my feet in the sand. I got my feet in the sand. Need to ball up in that hoe. I beat up Jackie Chan. She like, nah, I'm loving your flow. She like, I see what you're saying. I like you see what I'm saying.
Nah, that's a good song, man. That's a good song. That's not mid. That's not mid.
I'm trying to show you the world. I'm trying to show you your life. I'm trying to show you how you wanna live. I'm trying to show you you're alright. That hoe, she my Bella. Trying to let it low bite me. They say don't get a chain first. I want it cause it's ice. Oh, you fancy, huh?
You pop tags, huh?
You got red.
The hook is catchy? Nah, this is it.
Oh, you fancy, huh? You got rags, huh? You pop tags, huh?
Yo, here's what's fascinating about this song. This is also probably one of the most listenable kind of underground songs I've heard in a while. Like, I think besides, like, Slayer, who I fuck with. Like, this actually, you can, like, play this in front of anybody that just likes rap music, and they would probably enjoy that. There's something weird about that. It's not overblown. It's melodic. It's a sample they recognize. His flow is cool. Like, he sounds like he actually stands out. He has presence when he's rapping. I'm not surprised. This is like the sound that went viral on TikTok. Also, like, damn near 3 million views. Crazy how listenable is a rare feature of the underground. It is crazy, but yet it's true. This shit mad chill. I would play that shit back again. That's a vibe. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, that's hard, man. That's really good. That's really good. Okay, let's hear the other song. That he's 1 for 1 with me right now. No skip there. Here's what I thought. You know, if I was being unfair or uncharitable to non-vicious or non-victims, I was thinking like maybe like this shit was gonna be mid, maybe not bad, but like it's mid. It's not really mid to me. I don't know. Nothing about that felt mid. It actually like kind of sounded. I don't know. It just sounded good. It's just crazy how surprised I am. But I did listen to a fucking Osama-san album the other day, and I'm telling you, this shit is rare. Something that just sounds good, it's rare. You wouldn't think so, but it is. Okay. Next track, second most popular, R.I.P. Kid.
Yeah, I'm finna be big as fuck. Yeah, I'm finna pop. She said she got that wet. Yes, yeah, she got walk. Dear heady still, man. Yeah, they cost a lot. I don't wanna talk. I told Shawty it's on my clock. Yeah.
Okay, question. Is this because the song is called R.I.P. Kid and I'm hearing flutes in the beat, is this like a Kid sample? Because if so, the title will make sense.
She's a dirty Diana, how she dancing? Kick her out the fucking crib like a tenny. All that capping in your rap, ain't name. all that capping in your raps, it's insane. I told my editor I need him. Put that little horn to seasons. I'm doing her wrong, need to leave her. Yeah, I'm kicking her out like fever. Y'all hoe didn't know she's a eater. I'm smoking on dope, this reefer. My queen ain't talking about Latifah. My queen ain't talking about Latifah. Shit, use a pussy. I went up in my prices, damn, I feel like Uzi. Edges laid by a bad bitch, shout out Suki.
Yo, this is another thing that I know about Cuz. He's definitely a little zesty. He just said edges laid like a bad bitch. I think that was a bar. That is something I also know, because I mean, we've been seeing him for the past 2 songs, so we can assume that. But that bar, I have heard he loves rapping about getting his edges. Yeah, he does rap about his edges a lot.
She won't fuck, she run my pants down, she felt my tooth. When that wire hit my count, I might buy.
This shit mid, man. This shit mid. Here's how I know there's a difference between, like, that was also listenable, like the last track, but it was kind of boring. There's not really much going on. So I would say this shit is that WAP by Keed. Okay, thank you. So he's, once again, 2 songs now where he's sampling. As far as how I know, it's a lot of samples going on. 9 inches, the real edge. Yo, we can't call them 9 inches. Can we call them 9 victims? I feel like that's a better nickname. 9 inches? I don't want to call a grown man 9 inches, gang. I don't even know if he's a grown man. I don't even know how old he is. He might be 20. I don't want to call a 20-year-old fucking 9 inches. I'd rather call him 9 victims before I call him that. That shit is, that shit is mid. I'm not gonna lie. Come on. It was listenable, but it was, like, boring. So that's the distinction between the two. So that gets a pass. Don't let me find out You Fancy's the only good song he has, because I'm gonna be mad. That's gonna piss me off. Okay, this from 6 months ago. Taking Swag.
Niggas crazy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm in this bitch, man.
I'm pretty sure this is also a sample.
Niggas taking swag. Niggas taking swag. Niggas taking swag. All these niggas taking swag. On your foot, on the swag, dad. Why all these niggas taking swag? Why all these?
Yo, him fake playing the pianos fry me. just hitting them keys. He don't know what the fuck he doing.
Niggas taking swag. She talking to me nice. She gon' put another fight. Cry on my ice. You know this bitch don't even bite. Damn, I love her head. I been caught in her lights. In a snake pit with no snakes. Put you on the plane like merch. You are everything. You are everything. You my everything. You my everything. Finna get you a wedding ring. Might let you meet the team. Sipping on these drinks, I love these dreams. I don't want your thought when that's game. Having a whole lot of money on me.
Bro, we're 1 minute in. How did this already run out of energy? How did we get here? Hold on. We're at minute in and already I'm like, what? Okay. I'm looking around. Like in my head, I'm like, I was tuning it out. By the way, this is the problem with the underground in many ways, gang. It's like, it turns out it goes both ways. It can be like extreme distortion that just like, it's literally unlistenable. Or like, this is the other end of it where it's just like, it is listenable, but it's just fucking boring and there's nothing happening. Am I tripping? Yo, chat, are y'all fucking with this? Because I really like You Fancy, but like now this last 2, I'm like, I'm not really liking this.
Fuck it, this whole good, she can't feel it, she need a cane.
Wallpaper music.
She call me in, I know when she coming from. She take my phone, she like not a home alone. I'm sipping on these drink, on these light patrol. Niggas taking swag. Niggas taking swag. Niggas taking swag. On your foot, on the swag, dad. Why all these niggas taking swag? Why all these niggas taking swag?
Alright, man. I'm good.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I'm good, gang. That was another 2-pack mid, bro. What are we doing, gang? Like, this shit, here's what's frying me. So, Nancy said in chat, wallpaper music. And maybe I'm understanding why he is, like, one of the biggest artists in the underground. Because if you look at, like, actual mainstream media, what's popular? It's fucking Gunna. Right? It's like, it's Gunna. It's just like, nobody can argue with me, Gunna is not wallpaper music. You can like said wallpaper music, but it's truly wallpaper music. This just feels like the Gunna of the underground. Where it's like, I don't know. Here's what I hear when I hear this. This is definitely mid to me. And I don't know what the difference was with You Fancy yet again. Like, I have no idea what's going on. But what I'm hearing right now is an artist that went into the studio, made 100 songs in fucking 5 hours. And this is one of the 200 songs. Or 100 songs, or whatever. However many songs he made. At a certain point, it starts to blend in together. Like, you could have told me he did this shit in 5 minutes. I would believe you. Like, he just went in one take and did it. And, you can't argue with me that that's not mid unless you're, like, a fucking genius that can just, like, do this shit and, like, your songs are amazing. Or maybe the hit rate is just, like, so low in comparison. He YSL, right? That's their whole MO. I think he's not in YSL anymore. Once again, me knowing too much about 9 Victims without actually listening to his music. I think he's beefing with Young Thug or something, right? I think he's no longer in the label and is actively beefing with Young Thug. I don't know what's going on. Modern music is made for inactive listening. I mean, pretty much. And now I'm forced to like really question what's worse or better. Is it better for like music like this that it's like it is listenable, but it's like it almost falls to the back of your mind? Or like the ragey, like distorted "We Gonna Be Okay" sound, which is like overstimulating you when you listen. I wonder. I knew he was fake beefing with Teezus because Thug signed him. Yeah, and then they made up. Yeah, I know too much about Cuz. And I'm learning, maybe it doesn't match the music. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, how much I know about Cuz does not match how much I'm fucking with the music. Only song I've liked so far is You Fancy. Okay, let me go to Spotify. And see his most streamed songs. Don't mind the Will I Am geeking song. So FN. Okay, I haven't listened to any of these. I'm gonna listen to So FN in my speakers next. Once again, another sample. So FN is nice. Oh, you like this, Xander? Okay. 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 Hold on. This is a good flow right here. Come on. Yo, I was doubting him low key because I'm like, yo, how much is the sample carrying? But now he started flowing right here. I'm a bad bitch, cash, yeah, I'm loaded. I'm a bad bitch, cash, yeah, I'm loaded. I don't like the hook though. The hook is fine. I don't really like it. I'm so for nothing. Well, now you know what? I can't even hate on the hook. I don't fuck with it, but I have it memorized. So now it's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. I was in college, I was feeling suicide. Put my trust in God, yeah, I had to read that Bible. Fucking on your bride, yeah, you know I had a pipe. Fucking niggas hoes, goddamn, I hate this cycle. Fucking niggas hoes, goddamn, I hate this cycle. Keep going, hold on. Rolls Royce killing, it don't even got no turn. I've been driving, I might cry you. Old Kim, she got mad, she's a bad bitch. I know that she like pop, she's a bad bitch. I know that she like pop. Now I like this. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. Also, I guess am I tripping? Hold on, let me go back to the last 2 songs. Were they like slower tempo? I might buy that bitch. Yeah, she got what? Dear heady still man, yeah, they cost a lot. I don't know what's crazy. That's crazy because I didn't fuck with this song, but that part did sound good. Also, this one. Yeah, I feel like they're slower. Okay, that makes sense. They're slower songs, so that's maybe why I'm like I get bored if he's not doing too much. But in these more up tempo songs, I'm like, wait, hold on, he's cooking a little bit because he's forced to, because he has to fucking match the beat. Shit, I like that, man. That's a good song. Okay, let me hear another one. Force Latin Blood needs more BPM. Yeah, facts, bro. I get bored too quickly, gang. Come on, lock in. My speakers. Hold on. Be crazy already.
Now she know she the winner. He be counting comments like Isaiah son. I haven't soldier like Obama. Nigga, I pay it a $100. They be low and white.
Ooh, hold on.
I like bitch with smart mouth. Still I'm sad about
This shit fake wavy, yo. This shit hard. Make this shit louder, man. What we doing? I like this song so much, I gotta make it louder.
I can barely fit it, but I love fashion. Bitch, I must admit it. Hey, these silver man, why they fucking skinny?
Hold on.
She said she want you lit. I'm finna pass her a Henny. I let her meet my mama. Now she know she the one.
This shit is hard to me, yo. I really like this.
I haven't told you like Obama. Nigga, I paid a $100. No car, I paid a $100. Call my sweat that honey pat, these bitches coming. This law hoe, she stop my time to say I'm on the same.
Wait, what did he say? Call my floor honey pack, these bitches coming? Is that what he said? Why you trying to fake rap now too? What the hell?
Call my sweat that honey pat, these bitches coming. This law hoe, she stop my time to say I'm on the same.
Bro, I'm not going for 9 victims, gang. What are we doing? Stop calling me the 10th victim. Relax.
These nigga ain't no name. Rolls Royce truck, I need a fucking coach. And my shooter in her back, just like Christmas.
This is my favorite one. I might like this more than You Fancy. Short too? Nah, I'm fucking with that. I like that. That is really fucking good. I would literally save that. Obviously, if I play this outside, I would have to explain to people, yes, I know he is a pedophile, but this song is pretty hard. I'm gonna get around that by just calling him 9 victims. I'll hear one more song. I think So Many Tears. I believe it's off his last album, For Nothing, which I haven't heard. This shit loud as hell and it's still low. What's going on?
Hey, you talking? Why you take that pill? Why you sign that paper? I'm in LA now. I feel like a Laker.
Don't say that, gang. You know I don't listen to R. Kelly, bro. What are you talking about? I think the performance matched the beat for the last song, Nancy.
I'm doing magic all in a pussy. Came in with a drink, got a Uzi. She watch what I'm doing like a movie. Told these niggas I ain't fucking no more groupies. I'm in LA, yeah, I just went to groupie.
Yeah, these samples are crazy.
My shooter gon' smoke you like a loose leaf. Shotty pop 10 up at E. I just hit the Michael Jackson. They cannot compare me in my own league. Summer smash in Chicago with it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Chad. Yeah.
Oh, brother, this guy.
Yeah, nah, this gets a strike. Here's what I'm realizing about Cuz. Here's what I'm realizing about 9 victims. It's just gonna be one of those artists for me that is like truly 50-50. And probably 50-50 because he makes so much goddamn music and there's no quality control in the music he drops. So there's gonna be great songs that he drops. Then there's gonna be some fucking mid like this. It's gonna be some mid like this. So it's like, I don't know. Artists like this ultimately are gonna be the ones that are like the most popular because they're just dropping a lot of music. And I can already tell this. That's another thing I know about him without even listening to his music. Like, he just drops a lot. And I see why. Because there's no like song that is like, should I drop that? It's like, no, I just made it, put it out. Add that to the album, whatever. Again, no quality control, so it's gonna be some mid shit like this. So the songs I liked So FN. I liked, what are the other songs? My Speakers, I like You Fancy, but I did not like Rest in Peace, Key, Taking Swag, and So Many Tears. Wow, a true 50-50 artist, that's crazy. Now, would I listen to a 9 Bitches album? I think I would be open to it because I know there will be some songs I like, but I know the album's not gonna be good. Like, I just know it's gonna be like a lot of filler. It's one of those artists, I think he's one of these artists that like when he drops an album, he's clearly not an album artist. Well, I guess I can't say that because I haven't listened to one. But I can assume that it's like, you go to the album, go through the album, you know, you save the ones you like, don't save the ones you don't like, and keep it pushing. And he'll do that like mad times a year. It's crazy how the artists force their fans to be the quality controller for their catalog instead of putting effort in beforehand. Facts, gang. Why am I having to be the one to go through the album to choose which songs I like? Yeah, I feel like you don't gotta listen to the album. Skip after like 30 seconds if you don't like the song. Exactly, which I don't. I love listening to albums, so I don't like when artists are like that, where it's like, no, just, you know, just skip through them, man. Shuffle, hit shuffle, who cares? There's no rhyme or reason to the songs that are in this album. But I will say, some of these songs that do hit for me. I will go back to fucking, what's the song again that I really liked? My Speakers. I will go back to My Speakers and You Fancy. Those are good songs. Everything else is good to mid. I think that's fair.
Potty mouth. Stop playing.
Well, hello, potty mouth.